And he's a fighter red corner. He weighs 86.1 kilograms. He fights out of Robson to Queensland. The national record, 0 wins and 1 loss. Please welcome back to the XFC cage, Robson Jr. This is amateur middleweight. He's scheduled for 3 rounds. Referee tries to change his
Round number 1, fight number 2, XFC 34. You're here with Ben and the Wombat.
I'm excited to see this one.
3 3-minute rounds at middleweight. They're big boys, Wombat.
Oh!
And they are starting strong.
Oh, he's been rocked there. Mate, they talked a lot of smack online here, so they've come out firing straight away.
Mccracken looking to take this to the ground. Sprawled out well, but you can see Robson there looking to just get the legs. He's looking to get that composure back. Both these boys, you can tell it's personal. Now you have Mccracken on his back. Robson now needs to just stay heavy.
He really needs to take a little bit of time here, work his way into the fight after being rocked really early, mate.
He's got to get that composure. He's got the advantage of being on top. He might want to look to pull Mccracken off that cage and then just rest up a little while. He can start working that body and start dropping some shots on the head as well from that position.
He's going to have to watch out here because Mccracken doesn't mind the triangle. He throws his legs up quite a few times here, so it'll be interesting to see if he can land one on him. But not only that, but Josh, mate, he's got his father fighting on this card in a couple of fights' time, which is absolutely insane for me. So, you know, hopefully...
It's very cool and a little bit of history as well. His father actually first started fighting on XFC back in the day. Back in the day when men were men and warriors were warriors.
Mate, they're a bit more of an athlete now, aren't they, mate?
We've got Robson on top.
He's doing a good job too. He's basically controlling the ground game here. So after getting rocked early, obviously the cobwebs have been cleared.
That's correct. Cassidy's keeping an eye here. He's going to have to start getting a bit busier. And you can see he's doing that now.
Really needs to move his hips here, maybe grab a wrist control. He's got to do something to get out of that position. Because at the moment, you never win in the fight when you're on your back, are you, mate?
Look, Mccracken should be looking maybe to use butterflies there. You can see that's just putting his feet in those hips and trying to create a little bit of space. So he's looking to kind of walk the cage. He's looking to use his hooks. Maybe he should be looking more for the butterfly. And there's the stand-up. So we're back on an even keel. Both boys, they've got an axe to grind.
And here they are, they're swinging again.
Now Robson's coming out strong.
Ben, I hope they keep this on the feet, mate, because this is fantastic. Nice jump lands there for Josh.
I love it. Both boys throwing some big leather early.
He's starting to land. He's starting to back him right up.
Robson looking for that double again and a beautiful takedown off the cage.
Big shot and straight into side control.
And this is a very good position now.
He's only got 10 seconds to work though, so he really wants to get something off here.
Now you've also got to look, Wombat, that's a very good technique at the end of that round, looking from a judge's perspective to do that takedown.
Mate, how do you score that round? I mean, first 20 seconds sort of goes into Disneyland, gets him down on the ground. It's going to be a very hard round to score for mine. I mean, the control from Josh was fantastic, but he was clearly the one who was rocked.
And I can tell you that, that's why I don't ever want to be a judge. Been there, done that.
That's why we're doing this, mate.
Welcome back. We are going into round number 2 of this 3x3 fight at middleweight. If you've just joined us, welcome to XFC 34. Now another thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if you are at home, we do have a service where you can place bets. Josh Robson Jr., he's at $2.03, and I believe Ryan Mccracken $1.70. So if you fancy a bit of a flutter, and I don't mind a flutter on that.
Mate, I love a flutter, mate. You check out nets.
Online, insert the warning here, the disclaimer, gamble responsibly.
Always.
But have fun.
What is it? Bet with your head and not over it, mate.
I love it.
And here we go. We're straight back into the action here.
McCracken, the rangier fighter. He's going to want to keep Robson at that distance. If he can control that distance, I think he's going to do a good job here.
And I think he must have got those instructions in his corner, mate, because in the first round, come out swinging, but now he's really starting to use his legs.
And both boys scrappy, you know. Robson here, you can see he's throwing over. McCracken's just got to really look at throwing some straight shots, and he'll get through that guard like he's doing now.
Very strong.
Big uppercut landed. Referee stepping in here. He's having a look.
Oh, he's lost his mouth guard, mate.
Put the mouth guard back in. Safety first, Brenda. Safety first.
Mate, especially in a fight like this.
Both boys, they lost their debut fights.
Oh, that head kick lands!
Overkick. And here comes the knees.
Oh, he's really swarming on it. He's trying to put him away.
Cassidy's going to take a big look at that as well. You see their desperation. Robson went straight for the double leg. Whether that's a good position, he may look to, McCracken may look for that neck there.
Yeah, he's
if
really...
he can stand up and crank from that position.
Nearly had it under there for a second, but Josh he's adjusted well. He's still shooting for that single.
McCracken moving around to the back. Lost position there, unfortunately. And we got Robson Jr. back inside control.
He's got time to work this round too, mate, and I'd really like to see him actually land something from this position. He was down on the ground with him for quite a while. He didn't really land too much in that first round, so really needs to get to work here, I feel.
Zap the energy out of McCracken. Starts going to the body.
McCracken really needs to get up from this. I mean, you can't just lie there on the ground, and he's doing work on the feet, so he really needs to explode and get out of this position. We've got a bit of a bulldog choke happening here, Benny.
Yeah, you don't see them often. He doesn't have much of an angle on that. So again, I think you're going to see Cassidy have a look at this and start to see what kind of damage he's doing. He started to lay a few fists in there, which was good. He's going to have to work for it. He's given a lot of space too. Robson going down in his first bout against Adnan Khan, one of the boys from Noke MMA, the tough boys there on the Sunshine Coast.
He's starting to land here, mate.
This one's a bit more his speed. And I love the fact both these boys have a little bit of history on Facebook. Because, mate, if you're going to talk a bit of trash, you get on Facebook and do it, don't you? Then you get in the cage and sort it out like men.
Well, it's not real unless it's on Facebook, mate. So.
Exactly. Well, both these boys giving 100% today.
Another great round, another great round. He's come out on those leg kicks again.
Yeah, McCracken in centre cage. Robson comes on strong again. Back to that familiar takedown, that double leg, which has been working very well for this fight.
I was talking to Matt Walton earlier, and he was saying that Josh really pestered him for this fight, mate. He really wanted to be on this card, and you can see he's really fighting his heart out in this one.
Just determination. This is what you see from some of these debut fighters and fighters that have only had a couple of fights. They want it so bad. They're not here to collect their paycheck. Believe me, it's not about money at this level. This is amateur fighting. They come in here for pride and honour. That's what's amazing about this. This is what's amazing about the performance that we've had tonight and the one before this, where they just come out, they're all heart.
Not only that, mate, but XFC always putting on amateurs, you know, when titles on the line and stuff like that. And for me, in Australian MMA, it's really where it is at the moment, you know. The sport's growing. It's really starting to pick up steam. And as we can tell, like you said, from the last fight and this fight.
Yeah, you can see here, we've got Ryan Mccracken looking
He's
to set up
tapped.
a triangle.
He's tapping.
And he has. And he has. And that was big. And we know Mccracken's ranging.
Mate, I don't know if you remember, but in round one I said he loves his triangle off his back.
I think I do remember. But Robson giving just a little bit too much space there, allowing Mccracken in the game, and look, he was doing so well. I'd love to see that one again after they get a little bit more experience. That was fun.
Mate, run that one back. I'll watch that damn straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight number 2 this evening, weighing to the 120 mark in round 3. As your winner, the triangle, and his first win, blue corner, Ryan Mccracken. Congratulations to Ryan, picks up his first win in the MMA cage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a big round of applause for round 2 fighters in fight number 2 this evening. Our winner, Ryan Mccracken and Josh Robson Jr.